If your property isn't zoned for business, you will need a approval. Review the city's master plan from development authority. This tells you if your area is eligible for commercial conversion. Some neighborhoods are strictly residential. Check zoning laws. Verify if your property is eligible for commercial conversion by checking city's master plan and zoning map. Contact authorities at Urban Development Department. Watch episode 12 before converting from residential to commercial. Rest, Marvella Buildtech is there with you. In this reel, I am going to tell you about converting from residential to commercial. Converting from residential to commercial. It's easy to change your mood by having a sip at cave, but it's not easy to change your house itself into a cave. Get NOCs, obtain no objection certificate from your housing society if applicable, or neighbors and municipal authority. Talk to your neighbors, their consent matters, especially you or your tenant's business may affect from them. Like your current parking space may offer to a single house. Tomorrow in business, it may attract more parking space, demand congestion to the neighbors. You can run business without investment. You cannot run business without NOCs from residential to commercial. No investment, run the business. No NOCs, don't run the business. Rest, Marvella Buildtech is there with you. In this reel, I am going to tell you about converting from residential to commercial. Converting from residential to commercial. Even if it is your own property, you cannot use it however you want. Submit conversion application. Apply to local municipal authority or land revenue department with required documents including property details, intended business nature, and company registration documents if applicable. It can be corporate office space or retail space or commercial office, godown or manufacturing place, but not industrial factory. Pay conversion charges, pay the required fees, which varies by zone and property size. For example, in Bangalore around 250 to 600 per square meter currently. Rest, Marvella Buildtech is there with you. In this reel, I am going to tell you about converting from residential to commercial. Converting from residential to commercial. Okay, documents. Get approval and completion certificate. After inspection and verification, the authority will issue an conversion approval and updated completion or occupancy certificate. Title deed and sale agreement is required, and also approved building plan and occupancy certificate, latest property tax paid receipt, identity or address proof of owners, NOCs from societies, neighbors, municipal authority, and consult a real estate professionals, lawyers, and architects who are familiar with local laws to ensure smooth process. These reels are for you to save time on research. Rest, Marvella Buildtech is there with you. In this reel, I am going to tell you about converting from residential to commercial. Converting from residential to commercial. Want to convert your existing house into commercial space without property conversion? Just change the water and electrical connection from domestic to commercial conversion. This is to run business without holding a signage or board in front of house. If you or your tenant takes a business license, then you or your tenant can put a business signage or board in front of the house, which is only for professionals like doctors, lawyers, teachers, and CAs, etc. Sorry, those are not called as business, those are all called as practices, private practices. Converting a residential space into commercial space are in two ways. One is without demolition of existing house, convert the same house into a business space with conversion process and approvals as per Reels 61 to 64. And another, demolishing the existing house and constructing the new commercial space. Reels 61 to 64 helps you with the process tips. Rest, Marvella Buildtech is there with you. In next reel, I am going to tell you about benefits of buying a house. आपका doubts हजार या एक, Marvella Buildtech, बाजार में एक.